Well, I'm joined now by Tom Fuggle from Permasense. Hello, Tom. Thank you for joining us on OATV. We've got a range of equipment here. Can you tell us what's on show here today?
Okay, this is Permasense ultrasonic sensors for measuring wall thickness. So we measure corrosion and erosion. The product emanated from Imperial College in London, which is one of the leading universities in the field. BP came to Imperial about 8 years ago, and they wanted a product, and it's this particular product in fact, for refinery work, and they wanted it to work at high temperature, they wanted it to be easy to maintain, and they wanted it to be easy to deploy. And this basic unit, which is the original unit, works at very high temperatures. We have them on crude vessels, things like that, with this running at 600 degrees. And there's insulation here, and it keeps the electronics, which is obviously very critical to temperature, at lower temperatures.
So this is a product which you've brought right from the R&D stages right through to fruition.
Well, it's even come from a university concept right to commercial as a commercial proposition. But we didn't stop there. So this was for the downstream refinery business. We then moved to an upstream product. As you can see, there's a tremendous difference in length of these. People upstream felt that that was actually an impairment. It was too big. And also the material change they required. This is actually in duplex material, and it has a rubber sensor. And the object of that is to stop corrosion on the outside of the pipe when you're trying to install this, to measure corrosion on the inside of the pipe. And obviously it's a lot shorter. And then the development which we've actually launched very recently, and we're launching at this show, is this particular version. And this requires no removal of the paint, which the other versions required. It's magnetic, so I can fix it onto the pipe like that. There's one fixed. We actually put a strap on here to keep it in place, and it reads through the paint and gives a continuous reading of the wall thickness back to the desk. So the key thing is they're all wireless, so there's no cables. It's battery powered. So this is a larger battery. The smaller batteries are good for 5 years. The bigger batteries are good for up to 10 years. So essentially, it's a fit and forget device. We have sold over 10,000 of these sensors. We have 100 facilities that we actually have these installed on. We have actually sent over 10 million readings.
That's absolutely incredible.
And if you think of doing that manually, that's an awful lot of manual labour.
So the main benefit for this, or one of the main benefits, is presumably it's cost efficiency in the industry.
Yes. When you actually look at how do we sell this, at the lowest level we sell it against competitive products, and there are very few, because most of the products need to go through the pipe. We also sell against manual inspection. You can appreciate fitting one of these and leaving it for 10 years is a lot more economic than sending an inspector out, particularly in a very rough environment and a very dangerous environment. And we can actually provide some operational benefits because it provides data to desk, so it provides a continuous signal of what's happening inside the pipe, which most people can't actually have any idea of, and it's continuous. And then at the very highest level, it is stopping a catastrophic failure, which actually can cost billions. So at the lowest level, we're saving inspection costs, which are in the hundreds of thousands. We're actually able to improve production efficiencies, which are in the millions. And then at the ultimate level, we're saving billions from what is really what looks like a very simple and very basic device, but it's incredibly high-tech, and it has a tremendously high capability.
Absolutely, I can see that. Well, listen, I wish you well for the remainder of the exhibition. I hope there's a lot of interest in the products, as I'm sure there will be.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Good customers past today.
That's
yes.
Excellent news.
Okay. Thank you very much.